Hi, everyone. Welcome back. It's Michelle and my special guest, Christy.
Hello.
My surroundings are different because my daughter's doing her homework on the sofa. And sorry, my hair is wet. It's my day off, so it took a lot for me to just get my makeup on. Okay, so today we are going to discuss the ski collection that just dropped two
The
days ago.
17th. Yeah, it did. It just dropped.
Just dropped 2 days ago from Louis Vuitton. And of course, Christy and I, being Marc Jacobs fans back in the day, he first debuted his mirror, or I guess miroir. I can't
Miroir.
say it. Miroir.
Miroir. Miroir. Like
Miroir.
mirror in
If you want to
French.
make mirror fancy, it's mirror collection back in 2006 was when it debuted. I am going to share the photo of Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton back when Paris Hilton was way more famous than Kim.
Well, I think Kim was her assistant at this point, right? And
Yes, I
so she
believe
was just
so. And
lucky to be
Kim
with
looked
her.
fabulous before she did all that stuff to her body. I mean, she looks
Thank
fabulous
you.
now, but I thought was so beautiful before too.
She didn't have to do anything. She just
Didn't have
had
to do
so much
anything.
money and just wanted to poke her face. But they both look good and their bags are iconic. Yes,
Iconic.
ma'am.
And these are these GM or are they bigger than GM? I remember them
That looks
being
like
like
GM to me.
jumbo. Okay. Because they're like luggage size.
Maybe they are the travel size. Maybe they are getting ready to go on a private jet because it's hard because the way they're carrying it and both of them are itty bitty. So
That's true.
it's hard because they're both in shape and they're skinny legends. So maybe they're GMs and they just look, but I do know they made the Alma and Once Upon a Time in a travel collection. So
Okay. Well, we remember those bags from back in the day, plus the Juicy Couture lounge suit.
what a time to be alive. Man.
I know I wish I had one. I remember seeing this mirror bag at a consignment shop in like Marina del Rey when I was with my friend Leslie, and it was on the shelf, and I just kind of like ignored it. Now I wish I grabbed it because it was probably only $600 or something. I don't
My
really
god, could you imagine only spending $600 on that? I would just die.
know.
God, and then you could bring it out now because they, breathed the life back in it and brought it back from the undead.
Right? Oh, yeah. Speaking of things being brought back from the undead,
Mhm. Mhm.
I showed you, but I'm showing my audience. This is the Marc Jacobs Stam. And
Oh, yeah.
thanks to Christy, because she's always talking about the Stam bag, was like, let me go get this Stam bag. And I found her it's a secondhand shop that's actually called Second Street. It's a chain. I don't know if you have any in Texas. Do you?
We do. I
Oh,
have
you
one
do.
right by my work, actually.
Ooh. Okay, don't ever go in. It's like the worst place to go if you want to save money because I always see something that's just like, you can't plan for what you're going to see in there. So,
Oh, Lord, don't tell me that. It's literally, like, 8 minutes from my house, but literally in the shopping strip of where I work. So, Lord Jesus, don't tell me that
yeah.
because
And I
they
I always every Saturday I'm like, "Oh, I just want to pop in." So I finally did cuz this is the store and in my area people have stuff in their closet they haven't really used and I've bought Marc Jacobs bags, old Coach bags too that are with tags on, brand new tags on. So this one's been used, but when I saw it and its price tag was 199 and it is lambskin, like the softest beautiful lambskin, way better quality than Chanel lambskin or Chanel of today lambskin, shall I say. This is a I don't wait, vintage is over 30 years, right? Because this bag would
I
have
mean,
been
20 years is like they reissued it for the 20-year anniversary because it
right,
came out in '05 for the '05 runway show for Marc Jacobs. So, I mean,
20
25
years.
years is considered vintage, but I mean, honestly, it's a relic of the past. So,
Yes,
there's that.
I'll say it's retro
Mhm.
and it's gorgeous. So I no, I'm so happy with it. I used it actually at my the YouTube event we had a couple days ago and it fit everything, even my flip-flops. So
Oh
you'll see
yeah,
a video on that.
I believe it because I have one and I can fit more than I need to, and I try not to because I have a white one, and so I got to be careful with white lamb leather. So
Yes.
I try to just be she's like my summer bag. I might carry her as a winter white. Who knows how I'll style it, but right now she's retired until the summer.
So I have to show off this sweater that I got from the event, which Honestly, it was like buttoned up. I thought it was just a plain old cardigan, but look at the sleeves.
Oh,
It's got
bell
bell
sleeve?
sleeves. I was
I
like,
love a good
wait,
bell
wait,
sleeve.
let me back up. You see my messy house, my daughter's bike in the middle of the living room.
I love this.
Oh my gosh, look at that. I was like, oh wait, I have to have this cardigans. Anyways, perks of being a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah.
We get I did get a handbag. We got a Madewell suede tote somewhere.
Ooh,
Yes.
was it
So
made well?
a Madewell suede tote that is actually reversible. So you'll see that in my next video too.
I like made well. Is it made well and j.crew the same company? Because they're very
Oh,
preppy chic.
you know what? I have no idea. Are they? Because they're next to each other at the mall.
They're always by each other, kind of like a La Quinta and Denny's. Who knows? I have no idea.
Maybe it is. Because actually, I haven't been to J. Crew in a while, and so like a couple weeks ago, I walked into Madewell. No, I walked into J. Crew thinking it was Madewell because their bags are very similar. Okay. Oh, here I grabbed the bag.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It still has its packaging. Um, I think it's reversible. Anyways,
Does it
I
snap?
was saying I walked into J. Crew thinking it was Madewell because the almost everything was exactly the same.
It
So,
looks very similar.
right? So you're correct about them owning each other or one owns the other. I don't know.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna review the new, I'm gonna say mirror, but Christy says it
Miroir.
miroir
Miroir.
collection, which is not new. So the um basis of this collection, it was debuted in 2006
Yeah.
um in the Marc Jacobs era as part of the brand's ski collection. So here we are. Louis Vuitton has relaunched their ski collection, and it looks like kind of a combo of things. I don't recall what the 2006 ski collection was, but it looks like
Right.
there's mirror, which Christy and I are so excited about. And but they also got this puffy thing, and I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that puffy
The
nylon was like it came out when I was still there, and it was like, "Are you serious?"
pillow. Is it called
The
pillow?
pillow, yes,
Yeah.
which to me just seems ridiculous.
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 Yes. We both think it's ridiculous. I was never a fan of the pillow bag. I mean, I pretended to be to get my money, obviously, in my sales. I feel bad because, like, it's not my speed, but I mean, for the person who likes to go skiing, and they had it like the Palm Springs Mini and the On the Go, and it looked just so weird to me,
They
honestly.
look weird. Like, look at this Speedy with the puffy handles.
Mhm.
It's I'm like, "Are you serious?" I mean, it looks like a gift with purchase type of bag.
Right. For sure
But
it
to each
does.
their own. I kinda like this, the Speedy Soft Teddy with the shearling.
Oh, yeah. The shearling
That's
I can get back. I can get behind that because honestly, me with a pair of Uggs.
right? Just for the price. But it's cute. It's cute. So, okay, so let's see that instead of I don't see anything gold, but I see they have like this copper color
Mhm.
and they have the
It's yeah.
silver and they have this pewter looking. So we have the Speedy 25 in the mirror. So this is like is it real leather? Is it going to be real leather, patent leather?
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
look.
Is it real leather? I mean, for the price point, you would think so, but then again, the canvas can be expensive too. Is
It
it
is
like
not. It is coated canvas.
oh, so that's right, that's right. That's right, it is coated canvas, but I know the vernis is real leather, but the miroir is not real leather. I wish I had a miroir bag. I did. And what I think is so crazy daisy about this collection is when I worked at Louis Vuitton, we had miroir for LV Ski. We had miroir first for men, Virgil, and then we had it for LV Ski for women. People were people did not like it, and I didn't
Mhm.
understand. It's a niche market. It's definitely a niche market for the miroir collection. Just it sat there, and I'm like, why is nobody buying this? But unless you're a collector, you're not going to spend what $3,000 or $4,000 on a bag that's seasonal and it's interesting how you would style it because it's not like every day. Now, me, I just wear it with a Lululemon outfit. I wouldn't care. I'm like, here's my glamorous Miroir bag. But some people, like, they're just like, oh, it's not my speed, or oh, I wouldn't spend this much money, and they just want their monogram. But I like this stuff. I like this, like, different, don't see everyone on the streets with it kind of bag.
Yeah, I totally understand because, like, I think fashion people like you or me, we love metallics.
Hmm.
It's, but it's more like for me, it would be like a pop of color. Like I would only wear it sometimes.
Right.
It's not as, I agree, it's not as usable as like the monogram customer. That monogram is pretty neutral for everything.
Hmm.
And I would be wary just because this bag is basically plastic for the huge price tag that you're paying for it.
How
It's
much does it say?
3,100
3,100?
for a Speedy.
Dear Lord, at this point, go pre-loved. But I feel like when Louis Vuitton redoes a collection, does the pre-love market like go up because they think that the demand is going to go up, like the Murakami?
Yes, it usually does. But the Murakami also, you make a good point. You're like, why isn't this as popular? But the Murakami had the canvas monogram base, and
That is true.
this one does not. So I think that will deter people also because like the patent bags I have had, they can get what do you call it? They lose their shine. Like I've had to throw some away because they lose, like, thankfully not any name brand, but they'll
Oh,
either
oh
get sticky
yeah.
or lose their shine if you don't
If
like
you don't,
maintain it.
yes, and I know, and I don't know with the Miroir. I can't remember, but I know with for knee bags and Louis Vuitton, they have come with a little cloth, and you
Mhm.
can like a like kind of zhuzh it up. But I don't know if the Miroir does, but I think it's interesting they decided to go with copper instead of the OG gold from the past, and why
Oh,
they
I know.
what
I
was their
love the gold.
I do
Um,
too. The rose gold isn't bad, the copper isn't bad, but, like, not everyone likes pink, and it's like a pink gold.
okay,
And
so
this
that
is
looks
what
like Paris Hilton's bag on resale for 4,950.
well, that's not fair because what goes around comes around, I feel like really perks up their stuff
That is true. They do. Let me see if there's anything else.
on Fashionphile or
Um,
something that's, like, a
okay.
little more realistic.
This is crazy because on Fashionphile, there is a Speedy. Wait, let me see what year this is from. I'm like, is this a new one that they put in there already? I mean, I feel like someone just bought this and just put it on
It
Fashionphile because they
looks
didn't have a
brand
Speedy 20
new.
back in the day, did they?
No, because 20 is a new size.
Yeah, okay. So I guess it must be sold out on Louis Vuitton already.
The Alma
Not that, the Speedy. Wait, sorry.
maybe.
The
Oh, is that
Speedy
a
20 is already on Fashionphile for 5,170.
well, if they didn't make enough of them and a lot of because clients love Speedies. Speedies is like the bag that people the smaller Speedies. People don't
Yep.
want like the people want Nano Speedies or Speedy 20s. Let's just
Yeah,
face
the
it.
Speedy 20.
No one wants a 25 anymore or 30. I'm team 30, but that's just me. But I feel
Must
like people will buy things at Louis Vuitton if they're VIC, VVIC, and sell it and try to make coin. But guys, listen up. Michelle and I will tell you this. You got to be careful because if Louis Vuitton knows that you're a reseller, they will not let you shop there for 2 years.
Yep.
So
Yep.
don't
So
go buy stuff just to sell it.
looks like that's what someone did for Fashionphile, and for it to be on that quickly.
Is it still available on Louis Vuitton?
Nope.
Oh,
Okay,
so
let's see.
this person bought it to resell it. Okay.
Yeah,
Not my
but there's
business.
only the
Not my
25.
business.
And so the price of it was probably a little under 31, I'm guessing,
And they're
or around
reselling it for what? 5?
5.
Jesus.
5,170.
A supply and demand.
So
Fine.
crazy, right?
It's crazy.
Here is on Thread Up, here is one
A
of the older
locket.
styles.
Is that the locket?
The locket. Yep. And this locket is not in this year's collection, correct?
Probably not because not I don't think they've brought back a locket bag.
Yeah.
That's OG Marc Jacobs. I wish they'd bring back a locket.
Yeah,
That
this is
was
such a cool bag. So here it is on Thread Up for 1,321. in good condition. Material is vinyl. So yeah, you're basically buying a plastic bag.
But hey, I will buy I would buy Marc Jacobs plastic in a heartbeat. That's fine. Marc Jacobs Sarah plastic, worth it, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. So these down here with the vachetta handles, those were the ones that were reissued or like came out like a couple years ago, right? That
Yes,
people passed on.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you see, it's a little different. It has the vachetta handles, whereas the original mirror collection has silver handles.
Yeah. I like that locket one. That's not a bad price though.
Yeah, it's cute. So, I think we just love Marc Jacobs and it makes a huge difference. Like let me pull up the picture. I prefer it with the silver handles over the vachetta.
I like the silver. I do too, because the vachetta with the silver to me is I think the silver with the vachetta was actually the men's collection.
Yeah, I think so. So, but you
Yeah.
can see, let's see up close. It is hard to keep its shine for something like this, which is probably why people like, another reason, if you're going to spend so much on a bag, this might not be the one that you would use often.
Right.
But I did see, do you remember that little tiny coin purse you showed me? It was like a cosmetics pouch on a
Oh, it
chain.
was the little Alma one.
So cute. And oh, here
There
it
it is.
is.
That's a cutie patootie.
Look at this. How cute is that?
Oh, yeah. You can decorate your bag. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna put in it, but it's cute. It's cute. I love the Mirwal collection, and I know they call it LV Ski, but whatever they're calling it, it's cute as heck.
I mean, it's a little, let's see. Does it have the
Dimension.
dimensions? It looks like a
It's
bag
got
charm.
to.
You could probably put a lipstick in there.
Maybe.
So it's 5 by 3. Okay, that's not bad. It's like a pencil pouch. Like fits earphones, lipstick, keys. So that
Maybe
I think that's
a
adorable. I mean,
AirPods?
820 is a huge price for that. Like, I would want a big cosmetics purse for that. But I think that's the first thing you showed me that I was like, that is adorable.
Mhm.
And the little star coin purse, 760, I would go for the cosmetics pouch over that.
Me too.
The,
Eva, is that the Eva?
yes, the Eva.
I think that one's cute. Like, the fact that they did the Eva again and made her in the miroir is like I actually adore it. I would get this if I had to choose something.
Right?
I'd do it.
It's actually really cute with that puffer jacket.
It is.
So
It
cute.
is.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
had unlimited money, that would be my winter outfit.
absolutely. I'm here with you. We could go to ski together
Yeah,
somewhere in like
right? It'll be our
Colorado.
opera ski.
We can go to Crested Butte and just go ski or Salt Lake City somewhere. I don't know how to ski, but I may just dress ski bunny just to look like I know what I'm doing, just to wear this outfit.
And it has a cute chain, but it doesn't look like it has a crossbody strap.
It
Just
doesn't? Does it say it in the details?
it's not in the picture. Just FYI for those of you who are looking at this bag.
I see coated
Nope, it
canvas.
only has a removable chain.
What? But the whole
Fits.
part of the Eva was to have the little crossbody.
I guess not for this
Maybe
one.
this is the evening one. Evening Eva. Evening Eva is what we'll call her. She's still cute.
So let's see what else is in this. Okay, look at those lace up ankle boot sneakers. I can understand why these are 1,460 for
I
seasonal
guarantee
boots.
you they're going to be on VAP in 2 months.
Yeah.
All the employees will have them, and they'll be like
I
$100.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're cute. It looks like something when I worked for a skate shoe brand called Etnies quite a while ago. That's something we
Mhm.
would have sampled, mocked up, and it wouldn't have gone anywhere because it's just not commercial enough. But hey, somebody, some Louis Vuitton lover is gonna buy it,
True. It's someone out there somewhere is gonna buy the shoes.
right? Like maybe you're one of your clients that bought the eccentric things. So there's also a cute
Moses.
pochette accessoire. Oh, this
Oh,
is interesting. So this
another
is
Marc
another
Jacobs.
recreation of Marc Jacobs. It's
Oh,
canvas that has sequin applique on it. Do you remember
this
those?
yes, this I can get behind. I can and it's like Nikolai Gaskier. I'm sorry, Nikolai. You did bring us the twist in the Capucine. Okay. But Marc Jacobs collabed with all these artistes. And he is just somebody who just knows how to mix the heritage of Louis Vuitton with art
Hmm.
and make it work in a way that's like, this is gorgeous. I love this. I get
Yeah.
this.
And just
By
the
the
details, like
right.
I did an unboxing of this bag and like, okay, you remember the old um
So
when
beautiful.
Marc Jacobs was the creative director, your bags would have little details like this, like a double layer of the shapes, big studs, feet. Like when I worked for Vuitton, it was missing all of these to me, which are like just little details that make the bag from ordinary to extraordinary. And Vuitton started taking away those details. I know it's because of cost and to make it more commercial. And because they can, the brand can just rely on their monogram logo without having to put those extra details. But for fashion lovers like me and Christy, we love those extra details that make it really special. I mean, it defines
Right.
the bag, it defines the style.
And unfortunately, and I hate to say this because it sounds really bad, the part of town I live in, everyone is very basic.
I was going to say bland.
So I understand people wanting to buy the things that they feel like graceful, neverfull, speedy 20, artsy, uh, and like just an Alma BB, but all in
Mhm.
monogram. That's all people want. Monogram City. There's something beautiful about the passion that Marc Jacobs had during his time at Louis Vuitton from like 1998 to 2012 and how he did so much for that brand that people will never know. His
Mhm.
love of fashion, his crazy creative brain, his love of art, and his passion to collaborate with certain artists and marry the love of art and fashion together in a way that no one's ever seen it before, whilst having his own brand that was also iconic. He brought to what I love about Louis Vuitton, everything that Marc Jacobs did is the reason I do like the brand, but he breathed the life into it. And we can all remember the things that we loved from these decades. And like the Murakami, the Kasama, Steven Sprouse, the Miroir, there's just so many good collabs that he did with these artists. And it's
Mhm.
just it's beautiful. And I love it. I like Marc Jacobs really did the best job mirroring art and fashion and bringing to life like what Louis
Yes.
Vuitton I feel like is known for.
Yes, and, like, the details. So I totally agree with you. In s some of my older videos, I'm calling these things just a bag, which I know it upsets people because 'cause they're like, "It's art, so I pay 4,000 for it." 'Cause what you get today is not art compared to, I think, Vuitton of the past. I'm sorry, mass manufactured. And, like, people who know these details, they're so important. I like to think I know because I went to fashion school. I know what I like. I know the details, but I also worked in manufacturing. So I know that the manufacturing of the Vuitton bag itself has changed. Their chain has changed. Their demand has changed. And every little rivet, every little piece of leather that you take out makes your manufacturing more efficient, which is why it doesn't make sense. Actually, when I started my channel, I had to debunk some internet myths that there were actually creators saying, oh, the price went up, therefore the quality must be going up. And if you actually look at the bag, you're like, there's no quality going up difference, not thickness in canvas, not extra stitching, not extra bells and whistles, like even just these sequins here. Those
Mhm.
um costs money to put on, but what else does the bag have? Like, I wanna see some studs on the strap and, a few more frilly girly details for an
Mhm.
$1,800 pochette accessoire, which is not even a purse, it's an accessory pouch.
It is. It's as pouch just means a pochette just means pouch in French. That's it. And people will be
Okay.
like, I want the pochette. It's like, which pochette? This just means a pouch. But I mean, I understand that this one has extra detailing and the price has gone up. But again, I would probably look for something pre-loved in that collection.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I've seen this design pre-loved somewhere on Fashionphile when I was doing my research earlier in the week. I
Yeah.
was just looking for my old Marc Jacobs. This is another one I got from Second Street, but just to show the audience, look at the detail on the bottom of the bag.
Mhm.
Like, and how thick this leather is.
Mhm.
So I don't know what year this bag was, but it still had its tags on it. It was from someone's closet. They sold to Second Street. Like, this is what I'm talking about when we talk about Marc Jacobs style. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. There's no sequins on this. There's no like artwork, but just the little details, like the
The
little
pleating.
gathering in the bag,
Mhm.
which makes it, very
It's
unique.
cute. It has the
Yeah,
pleated
it's not just a
detailing. It has the plaque, kinda like the Galliera or the Hampstead, little
Yeah,
plaquey.
so those are details I look for because some of like the Louis Vuitton bags now, you'll just find one panel, you won't find the gathering, and we saw a lot of that from that era. Kind of
Oh,
makes me
or
sad.
like the Trevi or the Tivoli or the Palermo when they had that era where everything was pleated,
Exactly.
that was cute too.
Yeah, the pleats.
Mhm.
It makes such a huge difference. And so when I look at Vuitton, like that's absolutely what I would pay for, those type of details.
Right.
But let's see what else is on the collect material is this. Okay, this
That's
is
a
just Empreinte,
Felici.
but it's like shimmery ink. Is that a new color in the line?
I do know that they do a shimmery ink usually around holiday, but that is a new color. They could have done it for ski because some and also it has silver hardware, which some people like if they're
Oh.
silver jewelry people.
You're right, because Empreinte leather is usually gold. So let's
Mhm.
click on another color, like chocolate is gold. So shimmery ink must be for holiday, which it looks like darker than a navy. It's not navy. It's almost
Right.
like a gray blue, like a gray whale.
Yeah.
With a little silver hardware. Okay, so that you can place in your cart, but due to high demand, your product will be shipped in 3 to 8 days.
Oh, because people love those Felicis. They don't hold
Oh,
anything.
yes. Felices. Now, 1,720. When I worked there, I believe the Empreinte version was 1,270,
I don't
something
know,
like
but they were 14 the on-prompt version was 1620 when I worked there, but the Fleecy holds nothing. That picture is very deceiving because my Fleecy, I literally have to chunk my keys on the side because my keys
yeah.
don't even fit in it. It's literally it's not a bag, it's a wallet on a chain. Like, the only reason I got mine because it has Vivian on it. It's Christmas animation, and I barely use it. I just got it just to collect it, just to be honest.
Yes. Is this a new style, a cosine hobo?
The Kusan hobo. I don't like it if it's weird.
Okay, I
It's
actually
it's
haven't seen
weird.
this. I
It was new when I worked there, and let me tell you, I wanna say they're like 5,300 or something, 5,200.
Yes,
Yeah,
5350.
and it still has that really weird utility strap that goes with it, and it's just heavy with those chain straps. I don't know if they're trying to do yeah, see, there's that utility strap.
Mhm.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it was
if you're
like
gonna
this,
charge
like a
that much for
little
a bag, why put a utility strap on it? Like, I can't. I can't with the utility strap, they charge like $900 if you buy them by themselves, but
but
whatever.
there's a high demand on this. Okay, so I guess one
Same
good
thing.
thing is that it says this one is calfskin leather with cowhide leather trim. So that makes me feel better that it's a leather bag and not the plastic that you're getting out of the mirror bag.
Oh, I thought the Kusan was gonna be at least, what do you call it, lamb leather, but if this is like a shiny one, maybe they had to do the calf.
It's calf. You're right. It should be lamb leather because it's for a slouchy bag, it should be slouchier. It looks a little stiff.
Yeah.
This is a photo, I can't tell. But probably for cost, they use calfskin leather.
Mhm.
Like, it's like, let me tell the audience again, Vuitton is not so concerned about giving you quality when people are going to rush to buy it, regardless if it's calfskin or lambskin or canvas or PVC or polyurethane, unfortunately.
They don't
They
care.
don't care about the quality they're bringing you because it's now become such like fashion is moves so quickly. that I don't think they even expect this type of bag. It's seasonal, obviously, ski collection. They don't expect that the buyer is buying it for longevity.
No, they just think that the person who's going to buy this is just buying it because of aesthetic, or since they put low stock, they're like, oh, hurry up, I've got to buy it because it's not going to be here that long. You know,
Hmm.
people are buying it for the reason of supply and demand because
Yep.
every 2 weeks, guys, every 2 weeks, Louis Vuitton releases a new collection, whether
New
it be
drop.
men's or women. And they're always going to be pumping out something new. And they're going to continue to tell you it's very limited, that you've got to get it now. You must buy it now or else it's going somewhere. But Louis Vuitton is a worldwide brand and they're sold in a multitude of countries. So there are some things like the Marc Jacobs that they did make very limited. Yes, but I don't see this specific piece like leaving in the next 2 weeks, like whatever.
Yeah.
This collection, LV Ski is a niche market, so I don't see that collection just selling out like real quick. It's gonna be for those collectors and for people who love different pieces because honestly, most people just want the regular stuff from Louis Vuitton, to
Yes.
be honest. Like this piece right here, unless it's Marc Jacobs, she was a different beast and I lived through it, so I can tell you. But this piece right here is not going to like leave tomorrow. Let's just be so for real. I don't think there's a high market. And I know because I showed this bag to so many people and it barely sold because not everybody wanted a hobo that had a chain and a utility strap. It has a lot of ideas.
Hmm. This is like Trust Fund Kids bag. Like, oh, okay, I got 5,000 to spare. Which
Yeah.
also, I see this ending up on the resale market, just sitting there with nobody going, oh my God, I've got to have that. These are all marketing tactics. And, you might be thinking from your end of the computer, oh, but it's Louis Vuitton. Whatever I put on sale, everyone will want because it's Louis Vuitton. And that's just not the case.
Not at all.
Especially because this is not a monogram bag, and I think Christy and I have discussed that before. It's the monogram bags are the ones that people will buy and resell, but not these special editions.
Yeah. And just for argument's sake, in the store, the Empreinte leather goes for more. The Mahina leather goes for more. But on the resale side, you get more money for canvas than you do for Empreinte or Mahina. You might get a little more for a limited edition piece that's in high demand, that's in pristine condition. Oh my God, there's Vivian backpack. There she is. I love
I
Vivian,
had to
but this
pull up
is
Vivian.
ridiculous.
This Vivian backpack is 4,200. Actually, now that it's on the website, it looks a lot bigger than the last photo that we had seen and discussed. That photo looked tiny. So here
For sure.
she is backpack sized if, you want to have a Vivian on your back. See, this looks tiny, but let's see. This is actually the opening. So it's like my daughter has this unicorn backpack that it doesn't fit much. It's really just wearing a unicorn on your back. So that's like kind of looks like what Vivian is here.
Very
She'll
true.
probably fit a very small water bottle and your phone. I don't know.
What she fit, but I mean, honestly, listen, if I just was made of money and I had a
Right?
young girl, like, not for me, I wouldn't carry this, no. But if I had a young child and I just, like, was, I don't know, a Kardashian who wanted to give her daughter a stocking stuffer, yes. Like, with a very big stocking.
Yeah. I mean, it's super cute for 4,200. Definitely a collector's piece if you're that into Vivian. I don't know what people do with these.
I
Everything on this collection says due to high demand. So I don't believe it. I have a hard time believing that.
I do.
I think it's just another marketing tactic to make people think I have to get this now.
I think a lot of people, when I worked at Louis Vuitton, they would get their kids, and I don't get it. If you have that kind of disposable income, fine. But they would get their kids bags, like nano Almas, nano Speedies, nano Noes. But this I could see somebody getting for like their daughter for like their first Christmas, or maybe if they're child's being born in December, they get this for their child. Who knows? But there's a reason why they made this because there is a market for it. And I do love,
Yes,
there are people who collect Vivian. I love Vivian. I don't know if I carry this, but if I had the money and I had a little girl, I would be getting this little Vivian for her and whatever.
I have seen people buy the pochette accessoire or the mini pochette accessoire for their 3-year-olds.
Yeah, same. Hold on.
Okay, let's review 2 more here. I love the petite mall.
Oh my God. I am obsessed with the petite mall and I don't care what anyone says. My birthday's in a week. So if anyone wants to donate a petite mall to me, I am open for gifts.
Yes, if you're that generous, like, you can send me one too.
Michelle and I are taking donations for my birthday, October 29th.
That is a super cute petite mall. I love the color, and it's only 6,500. I would definitely wear her to Costco if I had nowhere else to wear this. Oh, and by the way, the petite mall does not fit very much. I would also be very wary of these type of materials collecting fingerprints, which is probably another reason why in the store, for the prices that they're not that appealing. So
Well,
I can understand that.
they don't resell for that much. I've seen
Yeah,
them
they
for
will not.
2,000 on the resale market, and they're like you see 6. You can go to the resale pre-loved and get them for like 2 grand.
Mhm.
And which is still crazy daisy, but mind you, it's a little mini trunk.
Yes, that really has no use other than to look cute on your Instagram.
I don't know. I'll
And
carry 3 things.
this one is super cute too. I would imagine this one be popular, the Nano Speedy. And it does it come with the little charm or am I being deceived? I'm hopeful that
I
it comes with
don't know. Some of them they're trying to come with charms. What does it say?
this does. Okay, one removable charm in a gold, palladium, and ruthenium finish. So I think that's cute. They did a good job because there's gold, silver,
Sorry.
and platinum on one keychain.
It's cute. No,
I
Bubby.
think Tucker likes it too. Or he
He's
doesn't like it, maybe.
Tucker, you like it. He hears the children outside.
So this also has the silver hardware. I guess the shimmery ink, which is Empreinte,
Yeah.
the
They've
only
done
one
it
with this.
before.
And what's the other color? Snowy Pearl is sold out. Oh, that's really cute.
That I can get behind. Where was this? Snowy
I know,
Pearl when
right?
I was
That's super
around.
cute. And the
Jesus.
charm on that, it looks like rose gold, gold, and silver. So if you want to like count in, they would probably charge you $600 to $800 for that charm. So if you want to like work that in to justifying the cost of your bag, that could work.
She's cute.
That is really cute.
I love it. How much is this one?
2,260.
I don't know if I love her that much, but Speedy does hold an awful lot, no matter what size. She's small and mighty.
Yeah, listen, I don't love anything Vuitton enough to pay regular price for any of these at this
Absolutely
point.
not. I would never
Yeah.
buy full price for any because honestly, they sell them to the employees for dirt cheap. If this thing were on VAP, it'd be like 700 bucks, which is still crazy. But
But look, yeah, she sold out. So for those fans who got their hands on this cute little thing, which is actually much more versatile and wearable than the other things that we've seen in the collection,
VVICs, that's who got that. They
right?
pre-ordered it a month ago, had a card on file, and then bam, got delivered to them.
I think they need to make an Eva in the Empreinte leather. Has that been done yet?
No, I just know that Eva back in the day was made in just monogram, damier, and azure, damier azure,
Yeah.
and
See
then
that
they did the
Eva,
E. But yeah, I
the
think they should do
Eva
it in the ink.
in the ink or the pink would
The
be
ink and the pink with
really
the little
cute.
charm with the Eva. Eva girl, she needs a little spice of life.
That would be good for a fraction of the price. Then I'm all over it.
If any of
And
these
here's
things
that
are a fraction of the price, I would be all over any of them. Oh my God. There's that gorgeous girl
right?
with the
I'm gonna
sequin.
when we're done, I'm gonna look this up because I know I've seen it on Fashionphile or something like that, just the original version.
They made a men's version-esque of it, but instead of the sequins, they just did it with, like, the velour LVs.
Okay, I remember. Yeah, I like the sequins. I like the gold chain. It's
Yeah.
different. And this is I did have a client. She was married to a trust fund baby. So she's the customer who would buy these bags
Yeah.
that were just like, she has everything. What else do we need today?
Does she wanna adopt a
Because
40-year-old?
so it's, obviously not wearable for everyone. The chain handles might not be for everyone. I mean, I would love it. It's definitely
If
for me.
it's 20, yeah, because the 20s, they're gonna put a Speedy 20 in every launch because that's the most popular size. So
Yeah.
Speedies, Neverfulls are gonna be like every launch is there's gonna be that, and a Felici, she's gonna be at every launch party.
Yep. It's a good size. I actually don't have a 20.
I don't either. I'm team 30.
I have a 30 and a 25, and both of them are kind of too big for me.
Maybe you go team 20.
Maybe I do. Look, I love how that chain falls.
I
Very
don't like
cute.
with that coat though. I don't like how they styled it. That bag is too pretty for this outfit.
Yes. I was never a fan of corduroy. So, but you're going to see that on VAP, in the employee
For
store.
sure. And those pants with the sequins with the pants and the corduroy, that's like too many ideas. Who is styling these people? I need to know.
I don't know. I kind of get it because it's that 90s look, but yeah, not with the bag. Bag's too special for that.
That is for sure. She just needs like a very an outfit maybe with some crystals, but just very just like there's gonna be one person like one part of your outfit that is like the showstopper. Not everything can be the showstopper. Gotta pick one piece.
Yes. Yes, yes. And you have a good point there because I found some Vuitton clients were just didn't understand this. They would have multiple pieces of Vuitton logo on them,
Oh
and
no.
one would take away from the other. And it's like, wait, 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 no, no, no. Let's let's scale it down. Um, like I understand individual style, but not everyone has that good fashion sense where they're like, okay, if I slap all the logos together, then I look expensive and I look stylish, even though it doesn't look good. So there
No,
are artful ways to put your closet together.
for sure.
Okay, anything else you want to review? I think we are.
Think we from I mean, I see that because back in the day, some of these bags didn't exist in Marc Jacobs era, like the on the go or
Mhm.
like some of them are just gonna be like they they did an on the go in Miroir and they did in this copper color. So for the
This just looks.
I noticed there was no Neverfulls in this collection. So I guess they weren't able
Oh,
to make a Neverfull in Miroir, so they just decided to do the on the go.
this just looks cheap to me.
That one does. That looks like a shopping bag. I'm not a fan of the
Yeah,
on
it
the
looks
go.
like Happy Holidays from Bloomingdale's shopping bag,
It looks like one of those
like a
reusable
gifted version.
bags that you take to the grocery store and you throw your stuff in.
Yeah, not not for I
Not
never really liked On the Go anyways, but
me
this
neither.
version of it is like, bleh, not loving
Yeah,
it. You're right, there is not a Neverfull version, and, I mean, maybe they know nobody would carry a Neverfull in the mirror,
it would look so
uh,
silly. I'm just imagining what it would look like.
yeah, it probably wouldn't look any better than the On the Go, but there you have it.
Yeah,
And here's the Alma BB, very cute, in silver and copper.
the silver with the Vivian would be so cute. Like the little Vivian keychain. She's got her little sled. But I love the Alma BB. I love a good Alma. Listen, I
See,
think the
that's really
Alma
cute.
this Alma Silver is the way to go because she's iconic. And could you just imagine carrying her to all your holiday parties? You would be set. And also, she has space to put all your stuff. It's not like carrying something that's this big, and she's vibing. And you can carry
Yeah,
casually too.
I think this is super cute. See, it's just the right amount of metallic with this outfit, and I like that better. The copper I think is going to look dated in a couple of years because like it's a color right now,
Hmm.
but I don't see it like I mean, it just looks like those copper mugs that you put a Moscow Mule in.
Yum.
Not
But silver's the way to go in this collection, I feel like. Do
Yeah, for
silver
sure.
because the copper does look, it almost looks fake. Like, just do the
Yeah,
silver if you're going to do it.
it 'cause copper, like don't get me wrong, copper brown, autumn colors, pumpkin spice. It's so
Mhm.
in right now, so that's why this is in your collection. But if you are gonna go metallic, silver or gold, which they don't have gold, but silver
Right.
or gold would be because then you could holiday party it, you could mix it with denims, whatever you want to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Alrighty, so any last thoughts about the ski collection?
No,
I
I
know
would
you and
just
I will go run
say
out and buy it. Not
go pre-loved because all of this is very pricey. And if you're able to find a good miroir and a good ski collection in pre-loved market, you are going to buy something, you're going to get more bang for your buck and it's going to be better quality. If you're able to get your hands on one of these little goodies and you love it, more power to you. Otherwise, shop pre-loved, you'll get better quality and better bank.
absolutely. So I'm gonna take a look too, just for curiosity, see if there's any like Louis Vuitton mirror collections, which would have come out in 2006. I don't know at what year they discontinued it. But it does exist and it is very, very niche.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be curious to see who bought this bag. And if they did, go ahead and comment. Let us know.
Yeah. And if you like this
Yeah.
collection, let us know. If you don't, let us know too. Just let us know what you think because it's not for everyone. I think it's pretty because
So if I
it's,
had unlimited money, I would buy this over the lobster.
oh, for sure over the lobster, for sure over the toast, for sure over some of these ridiculous things. These are like a little more like fun and fashionable and fabulous. Like,
Yeah. Like I wouldn't look ridiculous wearing this compared to the lobster.
right. You
I
would
don't
look
know. Wear the
stylish.
lobster. It's like you look both ridiculous and very appear very, very rich at the same time. So
Yeah.
it's a unique category to be in.
Hmm.
Okay, well, oh, Tucker says we're done. So thank you for joining me.
Hey.
And to my audience, thanks for joining us again. And we will see you next week.
Have a good day,
Thanks,
guys.
Christy.
Bye.
Bye.